Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic to the head. We are back. Minecraft Sim-U-Kraft Adventures for 1.7.10. Now, as promised, I've completed the bakery. That's done. And I've redone all the roads. I took out the cobblestone stairs and put in the stone brick stairs. I thought it just gave a better aesthetic. I thought it looked better anyway. You can see the sun's about going down. But what we're going to do today is we need some lava to run our smeltery here, and the closest pool of lava I can see is up here. But in order to do that, we're going to need to make some portable tanks, and if we look here, portable tanks requires copper ingots, and we have no copper. So we're going to get some copper today. Now, as promised, I've installed Veinminer as well, and I've activated it. Sun is going down, but I think there's some copper right over here. I believe there was some copper. Yep, there it is right there. So what we'll do is if we hold the left shift down, which is sneak, and we hit one block, there you go. It will take out all the blocks at once. So this will help us out tremendously. Let's grab this copper as well. But you can see it goes through your hunger quite a bit, and it will chew through your durability quite a bit on the tool that you're using. Now this will work with anything. So we could do, for example, let's say we wanted to come over here and get this dirt. Or let's do the leaves. We'll just hold shift down, well, maybe it's only vanilla blocks then. Maybe it's only vanilla blocks. So if we come up here, and I get the shovel, let's start up at the top, and I hold shift down, and it's not working. Maybe I gotta turn it on for the blocks, so let me see, mod options, and it's not giving me there. I'll work it on that offline, but it still should work for everything. I know on my... There's some more copper down there. Let's grab that before it gets too dark. There we go. And let's drop that out. Drop that in. Let's get out of here. And they already sound like they're out and about. Okay, let's get up here. We'll hit the bed. And then we'll make our portable tanks. You missed me. Come on. Get up in the bed. Run. And sleep. So what we'll do is we'll get the copper. We can't use the smelter in it because we don't have no lava for it. But what we will do is we'll throw the copper in here. Let's just get that going. And we're going to need the glass. So we're going to need, let's grab it. Each basic tank holds 8,000 millibuckets, which is 8 buckets. So... or is that 16 buckets? I think each bucket holds 100 millibuckets. Make sure that's no mob around me. Okay. So what we'll do is we need to arrange the glass. So we need glass. We'll grab this. We'll put this in the center. And we'll split the glass up half and half. So we'll be able to make 4 tanks. But we'll only be able to make 3 tanks, unfortunately. So we'll make 2 tanks and we'll make 1 more. Just to make our trip worthwhile going up there. Just like that. Now, do we have any kind of crescent? We don't. And do we have... The only problem is then that we may not be able to get these up. Let me test something. Because I haven't found no crystal yet. So if we put one of these down... Now, normally you need a wrench to pick it up. But that will still work. But will that hold the liquid in it, though, if we do? Let's give it a test. We put that down. Let's grab some water real fast. Just to test. Otherwise, it won't do us any good. Because I know with the wrench, we'll be able to pick it up and it'll keep whatever's inside. So we put that in there. Yes, it looks like it kept it in there. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and set that back down. We'll take the water out. Just like that. We'll collect that back up. And let's head on and go ahead and... Do we have any food on us? We do. We'll go get that lava. Like I said, you can see that the bakery's done. Let's hire a baker. We didn't get this finished yet. I need to make some more. So if we hire a baker... Let's get Connie Dimfurry going. Okay. Now she'll come, she'll start getting the wheat that's in here, and start making bread for them. There's plenty of wheat in there. So let's head on to here. So let's make a mark here. Let's just put it 44, whatever, just so we can keep it on the horizon. And there it is. So we'll head that way.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Oh, I'm having a bad headache day, unfortunately. I'm having a serious migraine right now. But I'm still putting this out for you guys. Hopefully it'll still be enjoyable for you. I do have a splitting migraine. Now if we can get over here, we'll get this lava picked up. Let's see, best way to get it is right over here, it looks like. And it's still 200 meters away. No, let's get that picked up. We're going to need that. I'm not understanding why this is not collecting this up, because it should do everything. On my private game, it does everything. So I have to take a look at the configs. Maybe the configs aren't right. But I'll take a look at that offline. I don't want to bore you guys any longer with that. But we got it. Bev O'Reilly is now married to Elizabeth O'Reilly. Okay, so Bev or Bev? No, that kind of sounds like a female name. So did two females get married? What is going on? Some more copper. Let's quickly grab that. Okay. There's some more copper over there. We'll grab that, and we'll grab the coal as well, because we're going to need coal. And there we go. Okay, where is this at? Should be around over here. So lots of pigs over here. Wow, look at that. There it is, up there on top of that hill, it looks like. Look at all the gravel. Wow, that's a lot of gravel. This is where we need to come for if we need grout. Do that. Lots of barley. Okay, so here's our lava. So what we need to do is let's go ahead and we'll set our tanks down over here so we don't run the risk of actually dropping them into the lava when we pick them back up. And it's just a simple matter of filling them up like this. Okay, that should be almost finished. Don't think it can take any more in that one. Nope, so we'll fill the next one up. Now once we get this first basic lava going, then what we'll do, we'll be able to upgrade the tanks to where they hold 32,000 millibuckets per tank. But we need Ingvar ingots for that. And then to make the Ingvar, we're going to need the smeltery so we can make some alloys and stuff. So we'll just throw all this in there that we can. Let's see that. One more bucket will do us. Those are all full. Now we'll grab one more extra bucket that we can carry with us. There we go. Now let's go ahead and we'll get these collected. Perfect. And we got 3 lovely tanks of lava as well as a bucket. So, whoa, that's gonna hurt. We'll take this back now. We'll check on the bakery, see if she's got any bread started, and then we won't have to worry about them so much. Then we can concentrate on what we're going to do and stuff. Now, next episode, what I'm going to try to do is concentrate on getting the main part of the town started. We're going to build the town center and storage and stuff like that. I didn't want to do it this episode because we need to get the smeltery going and stuff and get the alloys going and all the metals. So this will be mainly smeltery and getting some more ores and stuff. And what we can do, there was that one cave, I believe it was right over here. Where was that cave? that we can quickly explore. I'm not entirely sure where it is now. I think it was right over here. If not, I can find it another time. I think it was right. We come through there, so it'd have to be over here somewhere. Right here, maybe? Nope. There is something in here. Let's quickly jump down in here and take a look. We need to eat. Get our health back up. Okay, dead end. So that wasn't too good. Let's grab this copper. And let's get this out of the way. Grab that. We'll need that. Need some more in here. Nothing down there though. Yep. Get this out of the way. Grab all that. Perfect. Okay. This will get us started. There was another cave somewhere though that I saw when we were running over to get the lava. It looked really interesting. I think I want to try to find that out and take that. What do we got down here? I'll grab this. And just some marble. Let's go ahead and grab this coal. And let's see, we'll just do the marble as well. It's not doing the marble as well. So I'll have to definitely check the configs and find out why it's not taking everything. Because it should. I know on my private game, on the Karma pack, where Veinminer is installed, there's nothing that it won't do. It will do leaves, dirt, gravel, you name it. It will do it. Let's grab this real fast. Perfect. We'll throw some dirt in there. We'll throw that in there. You know what? We got 4 pieces right there. Perfect. We'll let that overgrow. We'll quickly hit the bed. What we'll do is, we got 3 tanks. We'll go ahead and we'll put 1, 2, 3. Now I should be able to make some pipes here shortly, and we can just put a pipe under here and it will just fill it up as it needs. And we'll take a look at that in just a second. We're going to need some cactus or some kind of green dye though for pipe sealant. So if we come here and let's just take this out for the time being. And let's go pipe. Let's go fluid pipe. Here we go. So we can use the wooden one. That's not a problem. It's just wooden transport pipe is a piece of glass in the middle with 2 wood on the side. So let's get this wood, and well, we still have some wood on us. And we only need to make 1, so we'll make 1 for right now. So we'll take that 8, and now we need some kind of cactus to seal it. Now you can use, well, they're saying you can use beeswax, you can use cactus green. Well, it looks like that's all we can use. So, do we have a desert close by where there may be cactus? Ooh, not looking good. Not looking good. So what I can do is, we'll worry about that another time. I'll try to find some of that offline. So what we'll do is I'll just take this from here. Just like this. So, take that. There we go. And we'll get this stuff started smelting up. Now we have some copper in here. Gravel, stone. I think that was all we have left. So copper, aluminum, and tin. Now I don't want to mix the aluminum, tin, and because if you mix the tin and copper together, you're going to get bronze, and I'm not ready for bronze just yet. If you mix the tin and copper, I think that gives you the aluminum brass, if I remember right. while we have that book there, we can quickly check. Melody smelting. If we quickly look at alloys. So aluminum brass is made from 3 pieces of aluminum and 1 piece of copper. So we could do that because we're going to need aluminum brass to make our molds and stuff. So we could do that as well. So let's get, it was aluminum, 3 pieces to 1 piece of copper. So let's go ahead and make that up real fast. So if we come in here, we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 1. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Now that should make us some aluminum brass, and we'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's just drop this down here, because we'll come back to that. Put that there. That will all throw up on top. This will keep with us. This will keep with us. And let's go throw that in here. Let's check the bakery. Should be some bread coming.
Hello there. Lovely day,
Yep.
isn't it?
Lots of bread coming along, so that's good. Now I did curve the road over, as you can see, to try to match it up a little bit here. It doesn't quite match up, but what I could do is, let's do this. Let's take this out of the way. Let us grab this out of the way. Like that. Let us do this. That will work. That will work. Now we just need some more stone slabs, and I don't think I have any left. Let's quickly take a look. Stone bricks. This, not enough there. Do we have anything over here? We've got 1 stone slab left. So what I'll do is I'll make some more of this off camera to finish this up. But anyway, then we'll have a nice stairway coming right into here as well. Now what I may end up doing, I may end up just branching this out too wide all the way down. So what I'll probably do, this side is good, I'll leave, but I'll widen this side 1 more block all the way out and around like that, and make it too wide. I think that would look better. We'll probably do it that way. Now, let's quickly go check to see if our aluminum brass is done, which it should be. Yep, we've got aluminum brass. Now, we need to make a couple of things with that. We need 1 of these. Let's do this. Okay. Now this gives us a, let me pick this up so you can see it. It gives us our ingot cast. Now we'll be able to make ingots and stuff with that directly. So for example, it says we've got 15 molten aluminum brass in there. So we know 9 makes a full block. So we have 9, and then this will make 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So this will deplete the remaining aluminum brass in there. There's no more aluminum brass in there, as you can see. And now we have 6 ingots as well as a block, which has 9 ingots in it as well. So that's just an easy way. We can make, once we find some kind of oreberry bush where we can get a nugget, we could probably actually do it with like a copper nugget, break it down, and we can make a nugget ingot as well, because we'll need that eventually, or nugget cast. We'll need that eventually as well. Now what we need to do is we need to get our Tinker's Construct, what I'm trying to think, the stencil table and everything of that, but that was over at the other village, and we're going to raid that other village for those stuff. Just like we raided for the smeltery, we're going to come in here. I believe this was one and this was one. We're going to take their table, their tool forge, and everything like that, and we're going to use that. Instead of making it ourselves, we're just going to head and we'll all-purpose it. How much time have we got on the recording? We got 20 minutes on the recording. What we can do is next episode, I definitely want to get started on that. Let's quickly, you know what, let's quickly let's run to the other village. We'll grab that stuff up real fast.
I never forget a face, but in your case...
And then we'll head on over to the village. And if we quickly, I guess we didn't have a village on. I thought we did. Cancel, do we? Let's quickly check. Town to raid. Yeah, we want that on. We'll shut this off. We can actually remove that. We want to go to the town 670 meters away. We'll head on over there real fast. Sun is going down, so we'll have to make a quick stop, I'm sure. Let's do a little jump, and it seems to go quicker. The way the mechanics works on Minecraft. As long as you don't get stuck like that. It does eat your hunger up a lot more, though, if you do this. So we can just continue running over here real fast. We'll grab that. Now, I may break this up, or I may speed this up for you guys. Depends on how I'm feeling. I want to try to get this out right away today. It's 12 o'clock. I wanted to try to get it released by 4. I still have to edit it and everything. So, depending on how I'm feeling, I may or may not speed this up. I may just keep it in there. I do apologize if I do keep it in there, but unfortunately, I'm not feeling too well. Where's the sun? Sun's okay right now. Where did there it is. Now once we get find a saddle or something, or be able to make a saddle, we'll pick up ourselves a fine steed, and this will make these kind of trips a lot shorter. Why am I? Oh, because I have no more food to run. There we go. And then once you get this Veinminer, once I get the configs and stuff turned on, I don't know why it's not working, but we'd be able to chop down this whole tree with one swoop at the bottom, as long as we have enough axes in our inventory to compensate for it, because it does use the durability quite rapidly for these kind of things. Oh, okay, didn't see that one coming. Where are we? Town, right there. We could test the out real fast on this and see if it works. We'll just hit this tree real fast, hold sneak down. Yep, it's working for the axe. So for the axe and the pick, it's working. Maybe it has to be iron or better tools, which is strange because I could use anything. I hear you back behind me. Okay, and then we come up here. She's delivered 8 loaves of bread today. Now we need that one over there. We'll head over to that. And we'll quickly sleep in there. We can get up there. Just like this. And what we'll do is let's just quickly throw our bed down. Can't sleep it yet, but this is what we want. We want these things here. So if I click this is fine. We'll take that. And this is what's going to kill us right here. This thing, we'll take that. Anything else we can take right now. Let's just leave this kind of stuff in there. I don't need that. We can always come back for that kind of stuff later. Paper axe head, flint binding, nope, none of that. This we will take though, we need that. Let's quickly take our nap. Let's collect our bed. I do have one more over here somewhere I want to collect. What we got in there? Anything in there worth anything? Yes, there is. We'll take that. We'll take that. Definitely take that. Iron leggings. We'll take that. We don't have any leggings on. We'll throw that on right now. And there was the other one there. Make sure there's no other ones in town. Nope. Looks like this is other one. Grab that, and down we go. So, let's just check to make sure there's nothing in here that we could use. No. Well, it's stone binding we can use. No, we don't. I'll use it. I make my bindings out of paper. Sword blade, sword blade. I don't know if we have that in the other one, so we'll take the wide guard. We ain't got the room for it. Let's just take the tool rod pattern first. Let's see what we can do. That's okay. Obsidian wide guard we'll definitely take. We'll take that, and we will leave nothing. We'll take all that. Flint pickaxe head we don't need. Iron shovel, iron sword. All that stuff I'll definitely come back for later. We'll definitely take the piston though. We'll need that. Now I will head back to town. I'll try to speed this up if possible, like I said. If not, then please forgive me. Because we are already almost 30 minutes in, 26 minutes in. Let's just head back home now. We'll get our sword ready, because there was a skeleton. Looks like there's two up here now. Nope, they're down below down there somewhere. Okay, so we're good. So if we head over here, could grab this copper. Let's grab this copper real fast. Just like this. And we're full. Well, let us get rid of that fence. Don't need that fence. Let's grab this copper. And we could grab that copper, but do we have anything I'm willing to part with to begin with? Could do that. That will work. And that will work. There we go. Now we'll head back. Got ourselves some good copper. We'll be able to start doing our basic tools. We're going to do power and stuff like that. And I don't know if this mod pack, if I put the windmills in there or not. I'm interested in putting windmills in. If not, maybe I'll install that mod pack as well. Been playing around with that on the Karma pack. It seems pretty decent. But if not, we'll definitely use the survival generator to get us started. And then we can progress from there to better power making. Okay, and here we go. And home should be right over there. I don't have it turned on, but I think those trees right there are to where my home is, I believe. Oh, there's a dungeon there I've never saw before. Let's mark that on the map. I don't recall seeing that. Where are we? Ah, we are going home. So there is a dungeon there. We can see it on the map, so we'll have to explore that soon. There's a well. That goes way down there underground. We'll definitely have to explore that soon. We need to get armor and everything and stuff first and get our town going up. Get defenses and everything, and then we'll definitely come back and explore those rogue dungeons. Because you can get a lot of good loot on there, but they're just highly dangerous, especially the lower you go. The first couple of floors aren't so bad, but the lower you go, and once you get all the way to the bottom, there is all kinds of nice chests that's got all kinds of nice loot in it. Tons of diamonds and just you name it, you can probably find it down there. But getting down there is quite challenging. It's almost impossible solo. Not without a lot of luck. And we're about out of food again. But there's the town. Town's coming into sight. We are at the 30-minute mark, just about 29 minutes. And we'll just put our tables up, get our stuff going, and I'll just quickly get that set up. Now what I'll probably do is either...
Oh, I'm tired. I could do with a nap.
Yeah, well, it's only noon. You can't take a nap. So what we're going to set up now is, it's only going to be temporary, because I'm going to build some kind of building to house all this stuff in there. So I like to put the stencil table first, then the tool station. Okay. Then I like to put a crafting station, then the part builder, and this goes off the part builder. So let's see, where's a good place to do it? We're going to be building this too wide, so let's set it right over here for right now. So it will go stencil table, part builder. Let's go crafting station. We'll put that there. We'll throw that there behind it. Now we can access the templates behind it, as you can see. And it's a good thing we grabbed that. We didn't have one with us. So we'll get all those done. But anyway, this is where we're going to make all our tools and stuff. And it's just a simple matter. If I come over here to the part builder, let's say we want to make a handle. We put that in there. We get some cobblestone. We'll put a cobblestone in there. That gives us a stone rod. We'll be able to use that for something else. We'll come over here. We'll pick this up, throw our stone rod on there, and let's just quickly... Where did our aluminum brass go? Let's grab one of those. We'll throw that in there. I'll clean my inventory up offline. I got to do a lot of redoing anyway. I got to try to figure out how I'm going to store everything. Put all this away for right now. This will hang on to. This will keep out. This we'll put in there. This we don't need out right now. Food, bed I need to put down. That we'll put in there. This we'll put in there. Swords are good to go. Okay. And let's just put the bed there for now. So if we now check this, it is down done. So we can come over here. We can pour this out. Just like that. We've got ourselves a little template then that we can use whatever we want to make our inventory or make our handle out of. Whether it be obsidian, iron, whatever, we can then pour it in there. It will solidify into a tool rod, and then we'll be able to build our own special tools right here from the tool station here. So you can see pickaxe will take a handle, the cross member, and then the pickaxe head. So there we go, everyone. I'm going to leave it there once again. Thank you for joining me for Minecraft Sim-U-Kraft. Once again, I really appreciate everybody's enthusiasm for this. I know I enjoyed this mod pack quite extensively, and I just wanted to quickly see, do we have any kind of windmill in here? We do not? No. So we have to go with the generator then, survival generator right here. This is what we'll go with. So until next time, this has been Minecraft Sim-U-Kraft. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm Akiic to the head. Mash that like up button if you enjoyed the episode. It really helps me out, and it helps others find the videos as well. And be sure to follow me on all the social media. Until next time, we'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.